I'm not offended by the fact that others aren't the same as me. How the fuck could I be? Regularly, the only one in the room, can't recall if Toni Morrison or Maya Angelou advises not to be that, but I never had a choice. Grew up always knowing I'd not be one of the boys, never certain of unquestioning acceptance as a girl. There are times I feel as if it isn't just rooms, but the world, that there's no one else like me in. And I don't mean I'm unique. I don't mean that I'm artisan, handmade, bespoke, boutique. I mean the world feels like a fun fair where I'm wheeled in as a freak, accepted as a turn because I learned to entertain you, a lust object to chasers who think girls like me are angels, but don't care about our halos, just the thing between our legs, because when a chick has dick plus tits, who gives a shit about her intellect? Now, if I can deal with this, day after day, night after night, why are you so angry that some people just aren't white? Because that's what it's about. Don't try to hide behind religion. Don't say you're not racist, that you just object to Islam, because if that's the case, then why were your mates casing the Gurdwara? Sikhs aren't Muslims. This is basic. You lot really should work harder at trying to distinguish one brown person from another, but why try when the one thing you're not blind to is their colour? And just as you deny that you've selective colour vision, you lie and claim you even have an LGBT division when there's nothing behind those initials but your cynicism. I missed the running battle when you gathered in Newcastle because I was lying back on a couch wearing black and tanning goggles, having IPL intense pulse light beams fired at my face, and yes, it hurt like hell, but didn't feel like the disgrace I felt when I had to cross the street to get away from you, the way I hung out in the library when I was back in school because I knew you owned the yard but didn't own the future. You were nasty, you were odd, and I was just a loser who wanted to be Kitty Pryde instead of Wolverine, but I was going somewhere. Never told you about my dreams because I knew that boys like you interpret difference as a weakness. I kept it safe. I kept it secret. Still, I knew that I'd achieve this. But I crossed the street when you pitched up mob-handed in my city, munching on free fry-ups from the welcoming committee at a pub that I won't name, but which pretends it's Gotham, shittily. You were drinking, cussing, busting from as far away as Brighton, all just here for a ruck. It wasn't just me that was frightened. On the bus back home, apologists insisted you were peaceful, but you didn't look calm, plotted up down there by the cathedral, and you didn't look zen, shirtless, shouting on the evening news, though that's not surprising. 10:30 and already on the booze, and you claim that you're defending all that's good in this society. Just what is it you're protesting against? Sobriety? There's nothing you can ever say that will enlighten me because you live in the Dark Ages, even dress up as crusaders, burn Qurans while never understanding what's within their pages. The quotes you choose selected so that you can prove it's twisted, but I bet that you eat shellfish and still claim to be a Christian. Leviticus 11:10 forbids that. Why not check it? You'll never prove you know the truth by sampling riffs from holy books which say will know you by your fruits, and what you bear is rotten before it's even off the tree. Maybe you've forgotten the story about Muhammad Ali when he refused the draft. What he would tell reporters whenever he was asked why he wouldn't go to Vietnam, swap gloves for pulling triggers, was that no one in the Viet Cong had ever called him... yeah. Now maybe you deny it, but I think that's kind of classy. And that's why I'd never march beside you. Because no Muslim called me tranny. Thank you for your time.